Sensei's Daily video, number 2. Hope you've practiced yesterday's assignment, 100 punches. Do it again today. We had some questions. One was to go to landscape. That's why you're in landscape. I happen to be at the school today, so we're going to do this one at the school. Most of them will be at home somewhere. All right, well, today's assignment, and I had some questions. Where do you punch? Yesterday's video on punching. Try to punch down the center line, nose level, solar plexus, and belt level. Try to punch the center for right now. Later on, I'll talk to you about self-structure and applied structure and about the actual areas where the most powerful punches are. But that's a lot of detail. Let's go on with today's assignment. Today's assignment is palm heel. There's 3 different types of palm heel. When you're throwing a palm heel, I prefer you to throw it from down here or up here. Now, let's go over the palm heel. This is for the little ninjas first. Parents, make sure you're using a pad because that's always fun for focus. The palm heel strike can be done from the chamber. It can be done this way. This is from the chamber. At the end of the palm heel, this is my palm heel. At the end of the palm heel, it rotates up a little. And this is directed toward the nose. You want to aim for the nose. So your palm strike goes for the nose. If you are a little child, a little kid, and an adult comes down to grab you, and as they're grabbing you, you hit them with this palm heel in the nose. This will make their eyes tear. It'll give you time to get away. The palm strike is best done from a relaxed position. And to do it correctly is very difficult somewhat. Your hand is going to be relaxed and you're going to snap the wrist, pulling the fingers back. On contact, the fingers should be back. The heel that you hit with is right here. It's a palm heel. This is probably the best weapon there is to hit people with. You don't have to worry about hitting soft areas. You can hit a hard area with this and it's fine. So the 3 types of palm strikes, again, we're going to go over all 3 of them. The first one's to the nose and it's directed up. So as you do the palm strike, it goes up a little at the end. This is to ensure that you don't hit with the fingers. When you're doing the palm strike, on anything, a pad, make sure the fingers are off. When your children are hitting, make sure that the fingers are off on contact, whatever they're hitting. They're hitting a big old pillow, get their fingers off. They're hitting with their fingers, this is a bad habit. The wrist is used in the palm heel, the wrist. Okay, and you're gonna get a little extra power with the wrist. This is the Chinese way of throwing a palm heel that I've embraced. I love this. It gives you a lot of power. All right, the first palm heel is to the nose. The second one, you turn the hand slightly down and it's for the throat. Sometimes it's called a spade palm. The edge of your palm can hit the throat while you're hitting the chin with the heel. This is the second one. You're doing 2 things. You're hitting the throat with the edge, and you're hitting the chin with the heel. A third palm heel will rotate down, and the fingers will rotate from high. The fingers rotate down to the rib area. This can be an effective, very effective palm strike to the ribs. Now there are about 8 different palm strikes and even more. There are palm strikes when you're grappling in close. You can use with just your wrist, snapping and hitting. Very effective palm strikes. So your assignment today is palm strikes. Palm strikes go focus on the nose and go up slightly. First palm strike. Second palm strike. has that little turn at the end. And you want to make sure you get in throat level. And the last one will be a little lower palm strike. Aiming for the ribs. Do 100 of those, break them up. You can do 100 of each. Break these up, so you want to do your punches still, and then you want to start to do your palm strikes. 3 palm strikes, you'll be great in no time. Let's work on those palm strikes at home today, Tuesday. If you have any questions, send me questions back on the Remind app. If you want to look at all these videos that we have available, they're under my YouTube site, Robert Tomaino, Tomaino. Look under Robert Tomaino in YouTube and you'll see these videos. I made them public now, so you don't have to look at them on the Remind app necessarily. If you have any questions, send me them back, those questions. Again, you should be working now on 100 punches from the chamber, really working 2 techniques. I want you to really focus on dropping your elbow on the chamber. I noticed a couple of you throwing punches and pulling them back like this with your elbows out. Important part of a punch is retraction, okay? So work on your punches. This is going to develop your hip, your pull hand, and your punch. Work on your palm strikes, and this is going to save the day. When you're in any kind of trouble, palm strikes can be done from close, and they can be very effective from close because you're hitting the nose. They can be aimed for the throat very close, but you must practice them or you won't do them. They won't be available to you when you're attacked. I'd like to talk to you, especially the younger students, about hitting. These 2 days have been about strikes and developing your karate, but I don't want you to think that you can go around hitting people. This is not what we're here in karate for. This is a last resort thing. This is not something you do to your sister and your brother and your dog and your friends. This is somebody who is threatening you, somebody bigger. That's when you use your palm strike, especially to the nose. Doing this can save your life. It can help you to get away. Don't waste it on and doing it to your friends. You get in so much trouble. You don't want to go around hitting people. Keep your palm strikes as a last resort. Be careful. It's just as important to remember where to hit with these palm strikes, because they're only effective if you hit the right area. And remember, last resort only. If you have any questions, please get them to me. This is Bob Tomaino, and this is lesson 2 on palm strikes. You take care and stay in, be safe. If you have to go out to exercise, walk. I'm sure you've heard it enough from everybody. You take care.